Imagine this. You've left everything you know behind to start a new life in a new country, only to find yourself facing an unexpected crisis. Meet Ravi, a young man with a glint of ambition in his eyes, who left his home in India to embark on a promising journey to the tech capital of the world, New York City. He packed his dreams and hopes into a suitcase, and with a high-skilled visa in hand, he stepped into a world of opportunities. Ravi found his footing in the bustling city, working tirelessly day and night, contributing to the ever-evolving tech sector. He was living the dream, or so it seemed, until the tech sector started to wobble. Layoffs began to ripple across companies, and Ravi, like many others, suddenly found himself on shaky ground. The unexpected crisis hit Ravi like a bolt from the blue. His high-skilled visa, the golden ticket that brought him to this land of dreams, was now a ticking time bomb. 60 days, the clock was ticking, and the countdown had begun. 60 days to find a new job, or face the harsh reality of being uprooted from the life he had started to build and return to India. The uncertainty was palpable. Sleepless nights were spent in frantic job searches and days filled with anxiety over the impending deadline. A harsh reality began to set in. Ravi was not alone in this crisis. Many other immigrants who, like Ravi, came to New York City drawn by its promise of opportunities, now found themselves staring at the same grim fate. This crisis is not confined to one person or one community. It's a ripple effect, impacting individuals, families, and the very fabric of the city's tech industry. It raises questions about the immigration policies and the support system in place for high-skilled visa holders. It highlights the precarious nature of the immigrant experience, the instability that lurks beneath the surface of the dream. Ravi's story is not unique. It's a glimpse into the crisis many immigrants face in New York City today. The face of the crisis may change, but the story remains the same. A dream turned into a nightmare, a journey turned into a struggle, and a new life turned into an unexpected crisis. Every immigrant has a story, each one colored by hope, fear, perseverance, and uncertainty. Let's delve into some of these tales. Take, for instance, the narrative of an undocumented worker living in the shadows of the city that never sleeps. His days are filled with the constant search for work, a task made all the more daunting by his undocumented status. His nights are consumed by the worry of discovery, the dread of being ripped away from the life he has painstakingly built. Next, we journey with a refugee who has fled violence and persecution in her homeland. For her, New York City is a beacon of hope, a sanctuary, but the path to asylum is a labyrinth of legal complexities and bureaucratic hurdles. It's a struggle to navigate this maze, but she perseveres, driven by the dream of a safe and stable future. Now imagine a recent graduate, bright-eyed and filled with ambition. He's earned his degree from a prestigious New York university, but his status as an international student is a ticking clock. He's racing against time, trying to secure employment that could convert his student visa into a work permit. His future hangs in the balance, his dreams tethered to the elusive promise of a job. These stories are not unique. They are lived by countless immigrants, each grappling with their own set of challenges. Their lives are a testament to the indomitable spirit of the immigrant, the tenacity to endure, the resilience to overcome. But these narratives also underscore the pressing need for a more empathetic, more inclusive, and more comprehensive immigration policy. Their stories are a testament to the strength and resilience of immigrants, but they also highlight the need for comprehensive immigration reform. In the heart of New York City's tech sector, a wave of layoffs is causing panic among many immigrant workers. Nestled among the shimmering skyscrapers and bustling streets, stories of struggle and uncertainty are unfolding. Stories like that of Ravi, a high-skilled visa holder from India who finds himself in the grip of this unexpected crisis. Ravi, like many others, worked tirelessly to secure a position in the tech industry, only to be swept up in the layoff wave. His visa, a beacon of hope and opportunity, now hangs in the balance, set to expire in a mere 60 days after job loss. The clock is ticking for Ravi and countless others as they scramble to find a new employer willing to sponsor their visa. But amidst the layoffs, such opportunities are becoming increasingly scarce. The situation is further complicated by the stringent per-country caps on employment-based green cards. These caps disproportionately affect Indian immigrants like Ravi, who face long waiting periods for obtaining green cards. The looming shadow of deportation is a harsh reality they must confront, a reality that is sending ripples of fear and uncertainty throughout the immigrant workforce. Advocacy groups and some lawmakers are urging for an extension of the grace period for high-tech visa holders from 60 to 120 days. This plea for change, however, is yet to be heard by the Department of Homeland Security and U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. The suggested alternative? Applying for tourist visas, a route that prohibits these skilled individuals from working, adding another layer to the crisis. The fear and uncertainty these layoffs cause are not just an issue for immigrants, but for the future of the tech industry in New York City. In the face of this crisis, there is a growing call for change. A chorus of voices, both from advocacy groups and lawmakers alike, is echoing through the halls of power. The plea? To extend the grace period for high-tech visa holders. Currently, these individuals are given a mere 60 days to find a new employer willing to sponsor their visa after losing their job. If unsuccessful, they are forced to uproot their lives and leave the country. The proposed extension to 120 days would provide a much-needed lifeline to these individuals, allowing them more time to secure new employment and maintain their lives in the United States. But the call for change doesn't stop there. The current crisis has exposed the flaws in the immigration system, highlighting the need for comprehensive reform. The per-country caps on employment-based green cards have placed Indian immigrants in particular at a higher risk of deportation due to the long wait times they face for obtaining these cards. The call is to reevaluate these caps, to create a fairer system that doesn't penalize immigrants based on their country of origin. And at the heart of this call for change is a fundamental principle: the fair treatment of immigrant workers. The tech sector layoffs have disproportionately affected H-1B visa holders, who make up a significant portion of the immigrant workforce in the United States. These are individuals who have contributed significantly to the American economy, who have built lives and families here, and who deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. The call for change is not just about altering policies and procedures, it's about recognizing the value and worth of the immigrant workforce. It's about acknowledging their contributions to the economy. It's about ensuring that America remains a land of opportunity where talent and hard work are rewarded regardless of where you were born. The call for change is loud and clear, but the question remains, will it be heard? Scene script. Despite the challenges, immigrants like Ravi continue to hold on to hope for a better future. In the heart of New York City, Ravi, along with many others, finds himself at the crossroads of dreams and despair. These are the immigrants who, despite the uncertainties and insecurities, hold a beacon of hope within their hearts, a beacon that lights their path towards a future that is devoid of barriers, a future where dreams are not just dreams, but achievable realities. You see, Ravi is not alone. There are countless others. They come from all corners of the world, each carrying their unique dreams, talents, and aspirations. They are software developers, engineers, doctors, artists, and so much more. They form the backbone of the city's economy, its vibrant culture, and its diverse society. These individuals like Ravi are more than just immigrants. They are fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters. They are friends and colleagues. They are dreamers and doers. They are the human threads that weave the vibrant tapestry of New York City. Yet they find themselves in a precarious situation, a crisis that threatens to uproot their lives, their dreams. The wave of tech layoffs, the looming threat of deportation, the uncertainties of the visa system, all these factors have cast a dark shadow over their future. But it is in the face of adversity that the human spirit often shines the brightest. These immigrants, despite the storm that rages around them, continue to hold on to their dreams, their hopes. They continue to strive, to work, to contribute. They continue to believe in the promise of a better tomorrow. They believe in a future where their status as immigrants will not be a barrier to their dreams. A future where they can continue to contribute to the city they now call home. A future where they can live without fear, uncertainty, and insecurity. They dream of a day when the immigration system will be fair, just, and humane. A day when their status will not define their worth or dictate their future. They look forward to a day when they will be seen, heard, and acknowledged for who they truly are. Valuable members of society who enrich the city with their skills, their culture, and their dreams. Their stories remind us of the human faces behind the immigration crisis and the urgent need for a solution.